All right. Okay. Start singing. Hi, everybody. How you doing? Jen and I are just having all kinds of fun here. Sorry about the lighting.
Right. Okay. Start singing. Hi, everybody.
Sorry about the lighting. I'm frantically trying to get some lighting to work for us here. I'm dealing with hotel lighting. This room is rather dark, and I'm doing all I can for you. It's just, sorry. It is night. It is evening. So tomorrow in the daytime, we might have this open. I'm not sure how this is going to play out. We'll let you know. But we're here. Jennifer and I are in Munich, and welcome to Stock Markets with Bruce, where we try to talk about the markets in plain English. I'd love to show you the outside world, but let me tell you, there's nothing I can show you that will make you in any way happy. There is a church over there, but we'll deal with this tomorrow. All right, we'll play. Let's look outside the window with Bruce tomorrow and see what it looks like. How about that? All right. In the meantime, I will panic about the curtain behind me and the so lighting in front of me. But we're here and we're watching the markets. I have noticed in the last, looks like hour and a bit, they've improved noticeably. The Dow was underwater this morning, definitely. We're at 33,086 right now. We're up 170 points. But this morning, it was down at 32,641. So we have come up 360 points plus 90, 450 point improvement to be up 175. So obviously we were down 280, whatever points it was. That's a good sign. Good to have improvement like that. Also, I note that the S&P 500 is now up 19 points. And that's a good sign. Hang on, let me just that's even better. I can see myself better now. Adjustments, constant adjustments. We're up 19 points in the S&P. That's a half a percentage point. We're up 59 points on the NASDAQ. That looks like about a half a percentage point. And I'm just double checking on something here. One moment while I try to make adjustments to my screen. And here we are. We're showing the Dow up now 175. That looks like just about the high of the day. We are up 26 on S&P. That's almost the high of the day. 76 points in NASDAQ. That's almost the high of the day from this morning when we were at 12,150. We're at 12,137. That's a good sign. I've noticed a number of our stocks are improving. For example, not all of them, but here's Matterport. We opened at 535, got down to 490. We're now at 498, and just a few moments ago we were at 508. It looked like we were going higher. Maybe this will turn around again. Smart Rent, what a day! This morning it started at as high as 618, bottomed out around 1 o'clock today at 537. We're now at 576. Still off 50 cents. SoFi off 8 cents right now at 678, but we were down to 667. So we've almost improved. We've improved about a dime. I'd sure like to see a little more here. 20 million volume, really quiet on SoFi. Spire, the opposite of yesterday, I guess. We were at 189 this morning. We got down to 162 at 12:30, and then a sudden recovery back to 170. And now it's holding 170 like a vice. Like it's just not letting go. 1.4 million on Spire is the volume. GameStop 143 up 1490. Broke out about 20. What would that be? About at 235, about half an hour ago. It was at 136.80. Now 142.86. The high of the day 143.33 on 3.4 million. Question is, did we get any news out of GameStop regarding their split? I don't see anything. I don't have anything. Unless anyone knows something, you guys let me know what you hear. We'll see what's going on. Welcome all of you. AMC is up 85 cents. That might be helping GameStop or the other way around. GameStop is helping AMC. Don't know. ATIP is down a quarter at 221, but it was as low as 209 a couple of hours ago. So we recovered quite a bit of the down dip. We're down 2.5 cents. The high today was 226, so we're only 4 or 5 cents away from the high today. Maybe this will keep coming on. Hopefully, Rocket Lab 479 down 18.5 cents. The low on Rocket Lab 465, so 14-15 cent recovery to be down 18. Almost half that recovery has been bought back. Cyxtera went down to 13.61 today, now at 14.03 again. Still down 73 cents. What a crazy day today on these old SPAC. And 23andMe is actually up a half a penny. The low was 220. Sorry, the low was 223 first thing this morning. The high 244. So we've only had a 21 cent spread. We're at 237.5, up a half a penny on ME. Although, have we not dropped enough on ME? I mean, come on. Really, we're up 170 on the Dow right now. Let me try to update and get my big S iPad to refresh. Here it goes. GameStop now 144, another high of the day here. 144.01, 171 gain on the Dow, 26 on S&P, 78 on Nasdaq. The big winner is S&P Nasdaq, 2/3 of a percentage point. The Dow up 0.52. Oil up $1.53 to 120 in Texas, $120 a barrel in Texas. So that is going to push gas prices $4.5 to $6.5 a gallon, depending on where you are. And if you're anywhere near an airport where you're supposed to bring back your rental car full of gas, $10 a gallon in LA, I'm sure, is what they're charging there to rip you off just one more time. Mark Cherry, thank you for being here and being thumbs up number 3. Thank you. Tiff, number 5. Bama Babe, number 7. John Gill, number 11. Munimo, throw me thumbs ups. Richard is number 19. Converti, 22. Kiwi, 20. Cindy B is here. Hi, all. I'm 25. Krim, 23. Cody, GameStop had a huge buy volume spike. Aurora, number 32. Mirko, hi, Bruce. How was dinner? I hope you can enjoy it. I enjoyed a schnitzel and some refried potatoes. Oh, man, I love Germany. This is such good food. Oh, also, good afternoon, all from Coyote. Vernon, hi, everybody. Mirko, Coyote, yeah, but still just 3 million traded on GameStop. Right now, 145.76, up again on 3.6 million volume. We're at 145.76, pushing the high of the day around right now on GameStop. 145.79 now. 146.24 has been the high already. So we are up here. Don't know why, but it is. Carol, number 36, thumbs ups. Coyote, 3.4 million volume. Cindy, I bought back my Spire cover calls. I was really regretting selling yesterday. Yikes. Mirko, that's low overall, but I'll take it. Hi, all from H. Gregory, number 39, thumbs ups. Thank you. JJ34. Michael, I'm either 12 or 13, Bruce. I don't remember, but I'm up there. Welcome to the show, all of you who could make it. And thank you, those of you who are throwing me a thumbs ups already. Appreciate it. GameStop 146.34, up 18.24 at the moment. And I don't know what the reason is. If anyone has anything on it, do let me know. But I got nothing. I got nada. Love to know what the deal is. Has there been a board of directors meeting? Has there been an announcement on a stock split? There's nothing anywhere here. 145.50 right now as we speak. It's so wild. It's unreal, says Coyote. Alberto, good afternoon, Bagel family. 150cc on GameStop expiring July 1. I got a 150 covered call going. Right on. The Dow up 183, climbing ever so slightly. 0.54 of a percentage point. The Nasdaq up 86 points, which is 0.71 of a percentage point. And we have Matterport not really recovering much, still down 51 cents to 498.8. Smart Rent 572 down 54 cents. SoFi is only down 6 cents, but it's at 680. I want to see this at 980 and 1080 and 2480. Spire $1.70 down 20 cents. GameStop a little lower now, 144.94. AMC up $1.03. ATIP down 4 cents to 220. Rocket Lab down 16.5 cents. Cyxtera down 70. And then we got ME up a penny. Now, Pfizer's up 49 cents to 53.75. Hewlett Packard 39.39, up 12 cents. Twitter is up 41 cents to $39.97. Home Depot down 366. This morning it was down at 292. Nick, did you get anywhere near your price to get out of that, or are you still holding this thing? I'm not sure if you're short this or not. Where are you at, buddy? It's down 350 right now on Home Depot. Robinhood, 862 down 48 cents today, getting hammered. Vanek Vectors up 141, hit has turned positive. IBM is almost positive. It's only down 26 cents. Low of the day on IBM was 140.96. We're 142.62, and we're trying to get back even here. Microsoft is in the green. Started red this morning. We're up 337 to 272.12. Apple was negative this morning. It's now green, up 250 to 148.64. Goldman Sachs was negative this morning, as low as 316.66. Now 320.62, up 11 cents. It has fought its way back. Cisco is green, up 13 cents. It was negative this morning. Facebook was negative, now green, up 57 cents. Amazon, 122.58, down 221 from yesterday's close. The low today on Amazon, 120.63, now 122.49. Still down, though, 230. Tesla is up $1.63. Google is up just 90 cents to $2,341. And 11 centinos. Bed Bath Beyond up 18 cents to 8.28. BlackBerry up 18 to 6.08. Royal Caribbean down a quarter to 56.55. Target down 4.96. Retail got hit hard today, apparently. Target it warned on margins, and that's because of inflation. Higher costs for everything they've got. They can't pass it all on to consumers. Slight tighter margins. Not as profitable. Didn't help the markets this morning, okay? GWJ says, I set up my GameStop wallet today. Vilba's still sitting on my $100 covered call for Friday. Womp, womp. Mirko Alberto, hope you just wrote it. Otherwise, it'll come back to you. Cody, I'm thumbs up number 60. Bruce. Debbie Emanuel is in the house, hoping, welcome, Debbie. Hoping the vacation is going great for you. Tell Jen hello from me. Debbie Emanuel says hello. She is is on the channel, and that is royalty around here. How you doing, Debbie? It's nice to see you. We're in Munich, and we love you. I'm so glad you're here. Coyote, GameStop, NFT Twitter tweeted about 10 minutes ago, but I don't know. That's all I can find. Alberto, arms crossed, Mirko. I just wrote that thing. Mirko Vilbus, you probably need to roll it on Thursday, maybe 1 or 2 weeks up 110 or so. Alberto Nada on GameStop. Cody, the buying on Matterport at $5 earlier today looks like whales taking positions. That sounds interesting, doesn't it? Matterport here at $4.98 right now. Volume of the day on the day, 6.84 million on Matterport. $4.99 right now is where it's trading at. The low was $4.90, the high $5.41 this morning. Sure would like to see Matterport take a pop. All of you deserve one. 680 on SoFi, down 6 cents. GameStop 142.24 now, 142.13. We topped out at 146, I think. Hang on, 146.74 was the high. We're at 142.64. We backed off $4.10 in the last few minutes. That was a bit of a run there. Tiff, our SPACs poop their pants today. It's a mess, and I don't get why. Mirko Alberto, you made some big moolah on it. Congrats. Mallow Shark, number 67. Thank you for those thumbs ups. Alberto, Mirko, thanks. Sold for $8.10 now, just crossing my arms. Mallow, can someone please get GameStop off the rocket? I have a few calls to buy back. Thank you for your understanding. Vilbas, Mirko, that's the plan, I guess. We'll see what happens. Tiff, Uncle Bruce, the HPQ June 24.41 I sold yesterday was up 50% today. I thought 50% one day, that's a good deal. I bought it back, trying to sell a June 17.40 for 71 now, so close. Beautiful job. That's just fine. Nicely done. You take your dough and say, thank you, may I have another? And if HPQ wants to come up like it's coming up right now, you may just get your price. And fantastic. You take another position, and why not? Way to go. Mirko Vilbus, I have two 105 sitting there for the 17. I'm rolling them next week. Yep, we'll wait and see what happens. That's what we'll do. We will take a look. We're up 166 on the Dow, so it's a little weaker than a few minutes ago. Not a lot. We're up 24 in S&P, and Nasdaq's up 78. And the Dow up half a percentage point, S&P up 0.6, Nasdaq 0.65. And we are not really getting anything surging, although I will say SoFi seems to be coming up a little more to 682, down just 4 cents. GameStop back now to 144.09, I believe. It's trying to mount another little rally here. We'll see if it has much oomph to it. Up 1590 on 4.1 million volume at the moment. 144 last trade on GameStop. High today, 146.74. ATIP tried to mount a challenge to go even, but it backed off now to 217.5, down 6.5 cents. Not a bad day, though. Rocket Lab just hanging around, just 16 cents off the high, off its break even. Sextera still down 78 cents. ME up a half a penny, holding on. Pfizer up 51 cents. HBQ up a dime. All right, guys, there you go. Lots of interesting patterns going on here. Trading things. We got GameStop rocking. We got other older our former SPACs not rocking. The Dow up, Nasdaq up. Nasdaq actually just popped again. It's up 0.72 of a percentage point now, up 87. And S&P is climbing. So is the Dow. They're all climbing again. That I hope will affect our favorites. SoFi now 684, down only 3 cents. Volume of 21.5 million, very light. That's not a heavy day for us on SoFi. But this is the best level on SoFi since this morning around 11 o'clock. Just short of 11, 10:45 maybe. It hit the high today of 690. We are 7 cents away from that. And now we're only 6 cents away from the high of the day on SoFi. Maybe SoFi will break even or go beyond that today. It might actually have a green day. We have 43 minutes to go. That is an eternity in this business. H. Gregory, I'm still holding my GameStop 120s for the 17th of June. I'm in the same boat as everybody else. And those of you who are sitting on calls that were 100s, 105s, 110s, 15s, 20s, you sit tight, cross your arms, wait it out. Let the stock do what it wants to do right now. Let your contracts shrink that time value away. And towards next week, if they expire next Friday, you're going to look at Wednesday, Thursday, Friday as your day to do a rollover. The worst case scenario is you'll buy your call back or calls back here, maybe let's say 110s. You'll buy back 110s, and you'll write brand new 110s for several weeks down the road for more money because they'll have time value, time premium on them. On the other hand, you might be able to get away with a $5 or a $10 bump in the exercise price at the same price that the calls will cost you to buy back. And that is a classic rollover with a bump on the strike price. We'll play this by ear, see how it goes, one day at a time. Wing Commander, good evening, Bagel Gang. Did I miss anything? Nothing going on. Coyote, hi, H. Gregory, just hold, you got time. H. Gregory, yes, sir, my man, not worried in the slightest. We've been here 1,000 times before. We know GameStop can drop $25 in one day during a midday drop. It can do it anytime. It can go down to 120 tomorrow morning by 11:30 in the morning and then recover again. We see it all. So we'll just see what happens. Bill, I sold a 120 put on GameStop yesterday for this Friday, just bought back at 80% less. Giddy up. You're making money because the stock went up. You wrote a put. Beautiful job. Jennifer, I am thumbs up number 73, and I'm waiting for a sunset pick, Mr. Bruce. I'm waiting for a sunset pick. I don't know if we're really going to get one. It's 9:19. Let me take a peek. Let me take a peek. Let's just see what we got here. Okay, look. You see, we got cranes out there, not birds, construction cranes. But see that? There's a church behind me. See that church behind me? And I'll try to give you as a little better of a view. I'll do what I can. This is not easy. I got some cables to unplug here. I got to hold a computer up in my hand. Can you see that there? Sorry, folks. There's a dot There really is. There's a dot in my screen on my window, but do you see that? And I'm getting out of the way there. You see that? It's not easy. That is Munich from our hotel room. It's not the greatest view of all time, but I can tell you, see, this is just our hotel over here. And then you see my computer screen there. But that church there, you don't generally have that in every hometown in North America where we live, right? That's not necessarily a view we have in our hometown. Trying to get that to stay over there. But you see what I mean? Isn't that beautiful? But that's our view from here. That's what we got. Okay. We're on the 8th floor of this hotel. But we're downtown, right across the street from the train station. And I got to tell you, Jen and I were both pretty impressed because we came out of the train station, knowing that, we're kind of like across the street from the train station. And I'm not kidding. We just had a red light that we had to worry about. And we crossed the street and we were here. I mean, it was great. Hang on a sec. I'm looking for a cable and it fell on the floor. Hang on. This cable has to be plugged in because it is the power to the computer. Without this plugged in, we go dark, and I mean dark. Okay, there you go. That's the best I can give you, folks. I'm sorry, it's nothing much more than that. You can just see the steeples there over the top of that shot. But I'm doing the best I can. Shiz, thank you for the thumbs up, number 77 today. Austin, just when you think life couldn't get better, you order a 6-piece nugget and they give you 8. Cha-ching! That's a 25%. That's a 33% gain on your order. Now, if the stocks would do that for you, you'd be really happy. And you deserve it. 145.73, I think, on GameStop right now, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, GameStop right now, 145.45, up 17.35. The Dow's up 204. So the Dow's improving a little bit more. I wonder if I go over here a little bit, let you see the church steeple. I don't know. Do what I can. Matterport, $4.99, down 51 cents. Come on, Matterport, break through 50, break through 5. Come on, man. Smart Rent, $5.74, down 52 cents. SoFi down only 2 cents to $6.84. Spire, $169.5, down 20.5 cents. Gave back all of that gain yesterday. GameStop, $145.12, up $17.02. AMC at $13.07, up $1.12. I don't know who's moving who right now. I don't know who's moving who. ATIP down 6.5 cents to $217.5. Rocket Lab $4.82, down 15.5. Cyxtera down 77 cents to $13.99. 23andMe up 1.5 cents, hanging right in there. Pfizer up 50. HPQ up 12. Okay, Karim, it's not personal. It's just business. It's not personal. Options, Nomads, thumbs up, number 78. Nick, Austin, is that deflation hitting? Is that deflation here? I'm not sure what this means. Michael, 32% nugget gain is Austin's best gains yet. Austin, sadly, Mike is correct. Those are my best gains so far, making 32% on a nugget purchase. Oh man, we're up 140. We're up to 145 on GameStop. That's where we're at right now. And now it's 144.48. Welcome to the wacky world of this market. Up 28 points on the S&P, 0.68%. NASDAQ up 0.72, up 86 points. The oil market up 172 a barrel to 120.22 in West Texas. Okay, there you go. Nugget Nation, says Coyote. Nugget Nation. Alberto, Uncle, you look good in that dinner jacket. What did you eat? Jennifer had a wonderful salad with some grilled chicken and came with some dark German rye bread on the side. She loved it. So good. I ended up ordering the schnitzel, very thin breaded schnitzel with home fried potatoes. on the side. Very, very nice. That was rather tasty. It was a German restaurant, a pretty busy place. I think a little overpriced, but they're right in the heart of downtown Munich, tourism Munich, and so they can get away with it. But it was good food. It was very tasty, and we were not complaining about the quality at all. So that was what we had. We had to hurry, decide what are we going to have. What are we going to have? Because I got to go on the air. What are we going to do? You all are great, says Splayer TV. Hey Splayer, how you doing, buddy? We're hanging in there here in Munich now. We came down on the ice train, the Inner City Express high-speed train from Berlin. Took about 4 hours and 20, 30 minutes or so. I got some shut-eye on it. Not a lot, but a little. And downtown Berlin to downtown Munich, and no cab ride needed to get to this hotel. We literally walked across the street. And this hotel has a courtyard, which is what I'm facing behind me. So this room's direction, it's dead quiet in here. There is no outside noise whatsoever. We're very happy with this place. As a matter of fact, I can probably show you what this room looks like. When we came in here, I made a video of this room. Here it is right here. And you can see there we go. You can see the little hello, Mr. Frommer, it says. And there's the couch. There's my table, which I've turned around so that you are facing me and the window. We have a fridge over there, a coffee maker. We got a king-size bed here. Got a closet. Over here is our another coffee maker. Do we have two coffee makers? Yeah, I think we do. I think we have an express.
Coffee maker.
We got one, and we got another one. Oh yeah, we got a coffee maker and a kettle. Here I am. Hello, everybody. There's our bathroom and our walk-in shower. I've already test drove that baby, and it works great. Yeah, it's a wonderful room. It's a bigger size room, which is what I have been specifically ordering from using Expedia. I specifically order larger rooms because if this was a tiny hotel room, Jen would be tucked in the corner over there, and here Jen's laid out on the couch and relaxing, and she's resting her hip and her knee and her joints and everything. That's great. I'm talking to you. You get to look outside this with me, and Jen has free reign in this whole room without getting on camera, which is what she doesn't do. So we're good. We're happy. Thank you everybody for your support. Thank you everybody for being members of this channel. Because if you're a member of this channel, you're allowing Jen and I to be here and travel. We thank you, and so we'll take you with us wherever we go. Right now, 145.90 is the current range of GameStop right now. That's where it seems to be trading at. The Dow up 196. Matterport still at 498. Can't get over 5 at the moment. SmartRent 575, up down 51 cents. SoFi just down 3 cents to 684. Spire 170 down 20 at the moment. The Dow now is up, looks like 200 points, and we are sitting on 31 minutes to the bell, and we're done for this trading day. Suddenly tomorrow another jackhammer appears. Oh, I'll tell you, 8:32 this morning. Here we go again. We had a reprieve yesterday because it was a Monday holiday here in Germany, so the jackhammer guy wasn't working yesterday. But yeah, he was on it this morning, and I'm looking at Jen. Jen's looking at me going, "We're checking out. We're out of here in a couple hours. No problem. No show. No worry. No jackhammer." Oh my gosh. That's where the magic happens, folks. Jackhammer, is there a bidet? Nope, not in this one. There was in the last one. We had no idea how to use it. I'd never seen the bidet like that before, so I had no idea. We just looked at it and went, "What do you wash your feet in this thing? What do you do?" It's Blair. Looks like a good hotel, and the bathroom reminds me of my first apartment room. Hector, Alberto, it's Nuggets Day. They multiply. Coyote. Word on the street is that the jackhammer, Jack just boarded a private jet to Munich. That guy makes a nothing but a fortune. Michael, the old workbench where only one product is made. Alberto, Hector, thumbs up. Mallow, is that Uncle Bruce's evil twin? I know the real Uncle Bruce only wears bagel t-shirts. Michael is laughing. Splair, yeah, I've heard that rumor too. At least you had a week up today. You had a week up today. Mirko, Mallow, on Monday, sometimes TWB shirts, but other than that, had a just in time week up. I don't know what that means either. WD, a Hybris bought back GameStop 100, and I sold a 135 for July 8th for 1375. Was at 133 at the time, so back on the coaster right now. Gotcha. Jay, contractors traveling with Bruce. Yeah. Oh man, I'll tell you. When we checked out this morning, the girl behind the counter, she says, "How was your stay?" I said, "Oh, it was a nice room, except for the construction noise." She goes, "Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I'm sure every single guest is letting them have it." And of course, they don't mention that on Expedia that, yeah, you rent this hotel room. I rent this any room in the hotel. You're going to hear jackhammer noises from 8:30 until 3:30, Monday to Friday. They don't mention that on Expedia. They don't mention that on the hotel website. They didn't mention it when I checked in. I noticed the day after I checked in, there was a little piece of paper on the corner of a table. Says, "Sorry about the we're making the hotel improvements right now. Sorry about the noise." Splair, wake up time. Yeah, that's the wake up call. The jackhammer noise. If you need to wake up at 8:33 in the morning, I got the wake up call for you. You can't miss it. You can feel it. You can feel the wake up call. We're down to 28 minutes, and we got a 207-point gain on the Dow now. Make it 211. And we're still at 498.5 on the Matterport. We can't seem to get the 5. Smart Rent is 574. SoFi 684 down 3. Spire 169.5. GameStop 145.69. We may have tried a high here, another high. Let me just double check this. No, 146.74 is the high of the day. We got into the 146 range, couldn't get over it yet. We're at 145.95. We're awfully close to the high of the day right now on GameStop. S&P is up 0.75 of 1 percentage points, 31-point gain on the S&P. That's gaining strength. NASDAQ is up 95. That's gaining strength as well, 0.79. And the Dow's up 0.2 of a percentage point now, up 217. So we got the markets improving as the day comes to a close. Okay. Let's see what else. JC says the elevator in the hotel has Peter Gabriel playing Sledgehammer 24/7. DH Ruda's thumbs up 93. Thank you, DH, for that thumbs up number. Thank you, everybody, hitting that thumbs up for us. Awesome. Every time I buy another batch of SoFi, I think I'm smart. Then reality sets in. I mean, come on. Oh, come on, SoFi. Take a shot higher. Let's go. 683 down 3 cents. Let's go, baby. Break that $7 barrier and let's take a run here. Come on. 170 on Spire. Come on, Spire. Come on back to $2. That would be lovely. As a starter anyway. Up 211 on the Dow and 146.23 on GameStop. We are just 50 cents away from the high of the day while moving in on the final 26-minute mark of our trading day. I went to the train station after dinner tonight to get some colas, and they have Coca-Cola Light. I'm assuming what that means is that this is a sugar-free cola, but it has caffeine in it. They didn't have. The lid doesn't come off. Oh yeah, that's right. The lid doesn't come off anymore. You unscrew this thing, and now you have these tabs. You have these a second attachment right here. I don't know if you can see that. They just like 2 attachments now to hold the lid on. So you take a drink and then you have to finagle it closed again, and then you can see how it kind of lines up. They want the lids to stay with the bottles through recycling. That's what they're trying to. That's what they're trying to do now. All right. Well, anything for the environment. I'm happy to help. What can I say? Austin. Michael's asking Austin, how many shares you got on SoFi? 15,000 with another 1,000 waiting for me to hit submit. Just have a strange feeling we are heading back to 5 though. I don't know if we're going to do that. Mirko, it's bad for drinking, but good for the environment. There it is. Those nice says Michael. When Austin writes contracts, he's going to be writing 150 to 160 contracts at a time if he wants to be when that time comes. He's going to be a hitter here. 683 on SoFi. Come on, SoFi. Let's go. Up new high on GameStop. 147.24 now. I see a trade going through it. 147.24. And let me just see if that is the high. 147.45 is the high trade now. 147.45. That's the high of the day. 19.24 gain on GameStop shares today, with no apparent story that I'm aware of. Okay, that's what we've got. AMC 1310 up 115 a share, 1312 now. ATIP down 5.5 cents. Rocket Lab down 15. Oh, down 15. Cyxtera down 70. ME up 1.5. Pfizer up 53. HPQ up 14 cents a share. We got IBM down only a nickel. It's coming back. Microsoft up 370. Apple up 266. Goldman Sachs up 90. Centinos. Cisco up 22. Facebook up 87 cents. Amazon only down to 179 now to $123. And this Amazon has had a run now for a good couple of weeks. Back on about the 24th of May, the stock was, with the split factored in, it was 102.45. It's now 123. So you take that 20-odd dollar differential, multiplied by a 20-to-1 split, that's a $400 move up on Amazon shares. And today we have a down day, just a little bit of a down day. This is not bad at all. It's not bad at all. It's been a good run on Amazon. Now, in the next couple of weeks, Google will split 20 for 1 sometime this month, next month. It's coming. And we're all waiting now on GameStop. And maybe that's why the shares are moving a little now to 148, by the way, on GameStop. Maybe they're moving now to 148 in anticipation of the announcement of the split. If it's a 7-for-1 split, and we're at 150 a share, that's going to be 21.50 or so after. If it's a 5-for-1 split and it's 150 a share, it'll be $30 a share. So I don't know. I don't know, what to make of it. We just touched 149, by the way. We just touched it. 149.48 was the little touch. So another couple of dollars have been added to the high of the day on GameStop, with a volume now of 5.1 million. So definitely better than yesterday. Definitely. We're up $20.54 or so. $20.67. The prices are jumping around a bit here. And SoFi is still down 3. The Dow's up 249, climbing at the end of the day nicely. The S&P is up 0.9%. It is climbing. And NASDAQ, 0.93 of a percentage point. It's climbing up 111. So the three big markets are getting stronger. And GameStop's going with the flow. GameStop is in its own little world at the moment. There's speculation out there that there's a short position, big short position getting squeezed out. That is a speculation. No, we can't verify anything like that. It's just chatter. But how big is this short position? Are we talking 500,000 shares? Are we talking 3 million shares? 8 million? What are we talking about? And if we're talking about a big player that has billions of dollars behind it, going from 110 or 130 to 148 is not going to bankrupt a big fat pension a big fat hedge fund. So I don't know. Maybe more wishful thinking than reality. Okay. By the way, look at that. Look at those shots now. If I get out of the way, I don't know. Will it get you any better? If I get out of there, hang on. Will it be any better? Not much. No, not much. It's just getting dark out right now. It's getting very dark out in Munich. And that church, those steeples are looking pretty cool. 266 is the gain on the Dow. 684 is where SoFi is right now, down 3 cents. Spire's 170. GameStop 148.91 with a high of 149.48. Now we're at 149.04. So we're 40 something cents away from the high of the day yet again. Now 149.23 for just a moment. Now it's back into the 148s. 149.04 again. We're near the high of the day right now on GameStop. Okay. That is the story where we're at. Salesforce and Apple lead the Dow 250-point climb. Headline just came out. We've got IBM down 1 penny. It's come all the way back. Microsoft up 393. Apple up 281 to 148.93 now. Goldman up 122. Cisco up 29 cents. Amazon down $1.72 to 123.07. Tesla up $3. Google up $3.97. Let's see what else have we got here. JP Morgan, a Dow component, up 43 cents. Walmart, a Dow component, still down 152 after climbing back $2.50 from its low level of the day. 120.88 was a low. 123.36 is where we're at. But we're off on Walmart on the day so far. This morning, we were at 120.88 to start the morning, and we've been battling back to 123.34 to lose only 153. Okay, there it is. The Dow now, 263 on the upside, and GameStop 147.82. So a little pullback there. Okay. Austin says, Michael, I ignored a valuable lesson of DCA. Thought I was smarter than the market. Had a nice slice of humble pie. Cody, I wish I could share with the chat all the stuff about put position pushing over the weekend on GameStop and call positions being exercised against them from the Philly Exchange, but not enough characters. Karim, what's it like to write that many contracts? Does it in blocks, or can you put one order in for 160? He'll probably be able to put in one order for 160. You might get chunks of 20 here, 40 here, 60 come in here. H. Gregory Motley Fool says retail investors are tired of reports that retail is tired, so they're jumping into the GME. Oh, what a joke. Michael, Rangers Tampa is going to go 7 games. Neither of them want to play the Avs. The Avs 4 straight against the Oilers. Alberto Austin, I'm up there as well, but my average is still above $9. Got to be a believer in order to hold on. Michael, I hear you. Bill, GameStop is going to squeeze. Cody, H. Gregory, yeah, and on the same day, they say that Kotaku is running a story about a single GameStop store with a wimp for a manager. Shills are out in force on Twitter today for those who don't follow it. Michael, is this GameStop going to hit 150 today? I don't know. We're down to 16 minutes, lots of time. 146.77 right now. Alberto, GameStop is always on its own world. Splitter, I have on eToro only that headline marked as positive. Splitter, shorted with over 19 million shares and almost double the ratio compared to GameStop. RGC is still trading 100% above IPO price. While it's game on for RGC CEO, he continues to buy back. Splitter, but I don't know how this could affect in any way GameStop. Robert Benson, thumbs up number 105. Thank you, Robert, for that. SoFi closes green, and Mike will shotgun a beer. I'm on a diet. Mike, salad is the food. My food eats. W. Walters. Hey, Gilbert, you made it. I was reading about the London Metals Exchange stopping a short squeeze on nickel. Apparently, the exchange is being sued. Any thoughts? I don't know the details on it, I don't know the gory, whatever, how it all came about. I hear it's about a $500 million lawsuit, something like that. Don't know how that's going to play out. There's a lot of money out there on the line on these markets for sure. 147.42 on GameStop right now, up 19.32. The high 149, 149.48. A little over $2 higher than where we are right now. What a day for GameStop. Austin laughing a lot. Tiff, Motley Fool also said that Spire is not a good buy at 130 since it could run out of money before being profitable. Duh. I don't think Spire is going to run out of money at all. I think Spire's got a lot of cash, and they will be profitable because they keep adding clients. I don't know where this, of course, Motley Fool. Are you going to believe Motley Fool? Really? Yeah. 147.33 on GameStop. SoFi 682. Spire 170, down 20 cents today. ATIP down a nickel. Rocket Lab down 15 and a half. Cyxtera coming back down 55 cents actually. 14.21. Cyxtera got down to 13.61. It's now 14.21. A 60-cent turnaround, down 55 cents and coming on fast here at the end of the day with 14 minutes to go. And Eternity, ME up 3 to 240 a share. Pfizer up 64 cents. HPQ up 15. Twitter up 47 to 40.04. Home Depot down 166. IBM up a dime. It's green now. We're up 380 on Microsoft, up 269 on Apple, up 121 on Cisco. On Goldman. Cisco up 25. Facebook up 98. Amazon down 172. Tesla up 353. Google up 196. And right now we're at 270 points gained for the Dow at the moment. Interesting. 147.02 on GameStop. High today, 149.48. Do our options multiply as well? Yes. If GameStop splits 5-1, 7-1, your options split with it. Yes. You've written 5, you've now written 25. You've written 4, you've written 20 or 28. Depends on the split. If you've written 1 call on GameStop and they split 7 for 1, you've written 7 calls. But everyone's gone just as much as you have. It's all relative, right? Splayer, probably because someone is trying to buy Spire at 120. Tiff, it was based on an outdated pessimistic prediction. There you go. Nick, Tiff, Spire's main client is U.S. government. Do you think they will run out of money anytime soon? Those checks don't bounce over there. Yeah, I think Spire is going to be the utility of the satellite business. They're going to become a utility company of satellites, maintaining and managing data. And I think that is a tremendously profitable business they're going to be in. I just believe it. A Coca-Cola Light in Munich, Germany, everybody. Thank you for joining Jennifer and I from Munich. You see now how dark it is outside. You can't even see the spires anymore. We're done for. Thank you all for joining Jennifer and I tonight. It's great to have you. I'm looking forward to the next few days here in Munich. And from here, we're heading to Vienna. So we're looking forward to that too. Wing Commander, is 4.5 million volumes sustainable to keep these price levels? Uncle Bruce. Well, GameStop has traded more than that, hasn't it? 5.5 million today. This is a bit much. I think 5.5 million to move up $20 is a bit overdue, a bit overcooked. Could it be that the shares back off a little bit tomorrow? Yeah, they sure could. Will they? We'll find out. But this is a bit too much in one day for just this kind of volume. But hey, it's GameStop, man. This is normal. Last year, a good afternoon bagel would shoot GameStop to the moon. This year, all it takes is someone with a jackhammer. Go figure. I mean, gee. Tiff, Nick, no, I don't think that Spire will run out of money before they'll be profitable. Sure, it is a risk, but there's growth. Their growth is very good so far. Yeah, they're adding clients like crazy. I mean, they're just adding clients and clients and clients. They're not losing any clients. They're just adding clients. And every time they add another, couple 100,000 cash flow this week and another 100,000 next week and another 200,000, it just keeps adding on. The expenses are paid. they're not going to have to hire 50 more people just to add another contract onto their existing clientele. This is just flowing to the bottom line. And so I think that eventually, sooner or later, the market will be shocked at how quickly Spire becomes profitable, because 5 or 10 or 20, 30 more clients, these contracts that they keep signing up with all these government space agencies, they're just going to turn it into a profitable company. I mean, it's just going to become a profitable machine. And being cleared by NASA and the U.S. Defense Department and other agencies gives them the street cred that, you know, is difficult to attain for anybody else. So the competition against them would be virtually nothing. Anyway, we'll see. Spire, probably we'll really see 150 here. 149.02 with 9 minutes to go on GameStop. We're watching to see if it's going to hit 150 tonight. There might be an attempted run on it. I don't know. We'll see. The Dow's up 267. Got the right environment. The S&P's up 40. NASDAQ up 123. It's up 1% NASDAQ now. S&P's up almost 1% now. The Dow's up 0.8. So a good run here on the markets. Nick, Tiff, yeah, I think they're suffering from the market change. It's gone from what are you going to do in a couple of years? What have you done for me lately? Probably. I think, though, that our former SPACs, the good news for us and for the companies themselves is they're basically debt-free. They're generally sitting on a bunch of cash, some of them a lot of cash. And I think they have access to a lot more. I think if any of these companies were thinking of an acquisition to say buy another company, maybe a private company over here or over there that has cash flow, sales, what have you, and they needed $300 million to close the deal, I think they could get it like that. I really do. They're publicly traded companies. They're debt-free. They could go to bankers in Wall Street and say, look, if we buy this company over here for $300 million, they are generating revenue of blah, net money, net revenue of so-and-so. That would flow to our bottom line right off the get-go. We would absorb a bunch of their staff, but let a bunch go, which would mean we'd be more efficient as one unit rather than two separate units. I think Wall Street will just go, yeah, here's $300 million. Go ahead. We'll do a bond deal for you. We'll do a 5-year, 7-year bond deal. Maybe we can do $100 million for 2 years, $100 million for 5 years, and $100 million for 7 years, and we'll just do it at various percentage rates over the next so often. And whenever you want, if it affects your stock positively, maybe 3 years from now, a year from now, 2 years from now, whatever, you might want to pay off some of these bonds with stock, whatever. Grab this thing because you're making more money buying them than it costs you to borrow the money to buy them. So absolutely. If that took Spire stock from where are we at, 170 to 340, and then, a month or two later, we're back to $556, we're on our way. I mean, just saying, I'm just saying. Okay, Karim, does cash get tied up when you write a put? Or do you just get the credit premium? If you write a put, say you're going to write a put on GameStop, and you want to write a 140 on Game, you have to come up with $14,000, 100 shares. Now you want to write a put on SoFi, $5 put on SoFi, or a $6 put, or a $7 put. You got to put up $500, $600, $700, enough for 100 shares. That's how much margin you got to put up. The premium you get, you can do what you want with it. So again, going back to GameStop, if you write a $140 put and you can bring in $1,000 in premium, depending on how long it is, you can do what you want with $1,000, but that $14,000 is locked up until you've bought that put back. Just saying. Michael, cash security put, it gets held. Tiff, Karim, with my broke, it gets tied up. My broker gets tied up. Christina, my 4 115s don't expire until July 15th. Nick, SoFi trying to close green. Is that true? 684 down 2 pennies. You're right. It's trying to. Michael, Karim, you need enough cash in your account to buy the shares if you get assigned. Christina, my 135 expires June 17th. June the 17th. Right on. We're at 147.68 on GameStop. We're down to 5 minutes to go. We were as high as 149.48 today. So not quite $2 higher than $1 higher than this, roughly 80 cents. We're watching the Dow up 268 right now. And we got NASDAQ and S&P both up over 1% today. Got it. Thanks also, Scream. Michael, good afternoon. Up 2.8% on the day. Energy is very, very good to me. There you go. The best ball been belly good to me. Yeah, baby. 147.57, 147.49 on GameStop. Now we're down $2 from the high of the day, approximately. Okay, Cody, has anyone been assigned on this run? Has anyone out there written calls on GameStop at 100, 105, 110? Have any of you been assigned? I haven't heard of anyone. Last time it took a run, people were getting assigned. Not sure if that's happening this time around. Interesting. Okay. 147.35 now. 147.80. We're jumping around. Up to 82 on the Dow. 4 minutes to go on the day. All right. My 100s are still sitting here, says Vilbus. No one's assigned. No one's taken them from me yet. Not yet. 146.60. Another drop on the GameStop. Yep, 146.30. We're dropping now $3 from the high of the day towards the end. We're just dropping a little at the very end. We'll see if that holds or not. 262 gain on the Dow. Just a little drip, a little pullback on the Dow, a little pullback on S&P, NASDAQ right now. They're all just giving up a little bit of momentum. Joe, yeah, I got assigned last week, and my friend got assigned last night. Cindy B, some, I believe, were assigned the night before expiration. Michael, I'm glad Austin offered me up to shotgun a beer. Well, SoFi, 686, down 1 penny on SoFi. It's trying. Matterport's trying to get to 5, 4.99 and a half. Matterport is desperately trying to get to $5 again. Don't know if we're going to make it. Looks like my stink ask on my Hewlett Packard call was too stinky, but maybe I can get more tomorrow. There's always a good way to play that. That's right. Just wait. I'm a true friend, Mike, says Austin. Nick, come on, SoFi. Unchanged, 686. Unchanged on SoFi with 2 minutes to go in the day. 170 on Spire just popped up there. 499.5 on Matterport. 146.56 on GameStop. Just about, not quite $3 off the high of the day. Alberto, Vilbas, Diamond, Austin, people helping people. It's a beautiful thing. Michael is kind of going, huh? 686 on SoFi. Volume on SoFi, 24.9 million. We are unchanged on SoFi. The low of the day today, 667, an 18-cent recovery on SoFi. 146.84 on GameStop. 2 minutes to go. 261 gain on the Dow, now 258. We're dropping a little more on the indexes, just a titch. 499.9 is the last trade on Matterport. $4.99.9 on Matterport. Just under 5 on 8.2 million. Why is Matterport not able to break 5? Who is holding it up? What's up? What's going on here? Something's going on here on Matterport at $5. 588 on SmartRent, down 38. SoFi unchanged. Spire 170. Minute to go on the Dow in the market. 146.40 on GameStop. $3.08 below the high today. SoFi hit green for a sec. It is green, up a penny. 687 on SoFi. We're green on SoFi. Interesting. We're down 4.5 on ATIP, 15 cents on Rocket Lab. We're on ATIP down 5 cents right now. Interesting. 259 the gain on the Dow. And I think we've just hit the bells here. Richard, SoFi green, not green, green, not green. And I think we're done. I think we are done. I don't know if our friend is here today. Watching for bells to show. We're unchanged, I think, on SoFi with the market now closed. Yeah. 264 gain on the Dow. And Matterport, 4.99.5 cents. 589 on Smart Rent, 686 SoFi, unchanged. Spire, 170. GameStop, 146.18. 146.18, an $18 gain. About 330 below the high of the day. It gave up a little bit of ground at the end. Cody, right, Bruce? The buying volume and character when Matterport hit 5 today was not retail. Yeah, something's up there, Cody. Something's going on. Alberto, Richard, exactly laugh aloud. Nick, it ended green. Let's go. Tiff, I wouldn't be surprised if Matterport and Spire got hit by shorters today and got held here. Splair, have a good night. Enjoyable night, you all. Thank you, Splair. You have a good one, too. Nick, 688, baby. Michael, I think Bruce had that beer after all. He just said SoFi was up high. You so lazy. We were up a penny for a moment. It was there, Michael. I'm seeing 686. It's unchanged. Yeah, that's what I saw too. Aftermarket, unchanged as well. Nothing yet aftermarket. No difference. Okay, 146.18 on GameStop last trade. Aftermarket now 146.01, down 17 cents for GameStop. Alberto, where's Larry Titus? Where's Larry? Where? This is unacceptable. We don't know. Larry's out there somewhere, and I'm sure he's fine. Probably got dragged into one of those meetings again. You know how it is with those people in those darn meetings. Alberto, we are still trading until Larry rings the bells. We're not stopping. We're just going to keep trading this thing. Cody, Tiff, I think they've got they got too many, what is that, larger plates to spin right now. For shorters, perhaps. Yeah, maybe. It's tough to short stock that's really down already. It's kind of pointless to keep doing it. Michael Downs, bye-bye, folks. Have a good night. Thank you, Michael. Have a great one yourself. Thank you, all of you, for being here. We have 126 thumbs ups going. Thank you for that, guys. If you're able to hit the thumbs up button before you say good nights, please help out and hit the thumbs up for us. I do appreciate it. It helps. Thank you all for joining Jen and I from Munich, Germany. We've never been here before. And we're glad to be here. Looking forward to the visit here for a few days. And thank you all for visiting with us today from Munich. Unbelievable. Munich, Germany. Awesome sauce, I say. And there you go. 135 thumbs ups now. Look at that. They're just coming in. Nick, how you doing, buddy? Thanks for this 128th thumbs up, Nick. I appreciate that. John Gill, Uncle Bruce, where do you see the market going the rest of this week? John, if we keep getting updates like we did today from Target, that won't be good. But this is not a surprise. We had Microsoft last week tell us, because of the strength of the U.S. dollar, they would have lower sales, lower profits. Now Target is talking about lower margins. Inflation, higher U.S. dollar. We may get a few more of these kinds of things, which could keep the markets kind of guessing. But I'll tell you, the Dow gains 264 despite the Target announcement. That shows you how much money is on the sidelines that has been taken out of this market that wants to get it. It wants back in. It's just a question of where does it get back in? What does it buy? What does it not buy? That's what we're watching right now, my friend. We're going to see tomorrow. Cindy, forgot that you were not on this morning. It was a lonely opening. Yes, indeed. Nick, what a manipulation on Home Depot. I'm assuming with that comment, you are still short, and it's now 301.85 down 204. I'm assuming you are. Yeah. Enjoy Munich, Uncle Bruce. The beating heart of Bavaria, says Wing Commander. Nick, I am still holding the short on HD. I will hold it for as long as it needs be. And, Nick, I think you'll still make money on it. I kind of get the impression you're going to win on this trade. You just got to stick around and let it drift off. You and I know this thing can drop $15 in one day. You know that. I know that. So I know you're going to pull the trigger when it works for you. So keep an eye on it for sure, buddy. We'll keep an eye on it. Another fun day in paradise. What can I say? Folks, thank you again. Jen and I, thank you so much for supporting us here on this channel, being members, subscribers, lurkers, donators, class participants, all that sort of stuff. We love you and we appreciate it. I'll be on tomorrow for 2 shows. Tomorrow is Wednesday. I'll be on at 8:30 Eastern time and at 3 in the afternoon tomorrow. So come on over and hang out with us. We'll talk about 1 hour before the opening tomorrow. See what's going on. We'll tell you all about Munich, whatever we're discovering about this place. And let's see if we can make some money tomorrow. How about that? Why not? It's out there. All you got to do is wait for someone to come to you. Simple, really. So let's do that together tomorrow, okay? Have a wonderful afternoon, evening, wherever it is you are. In Europe, it's evening. In North America, it's afternoon, depending on where in the afternoon. I had ordered pool paint a week ago, says Nick. It is not here. Still after 10 days. That tells me big time they got supply problems. John, thanks, everybody. Michael, auf Wiedersehen, exactly. Auf Wiedersehen, guten Abend. Bienvenue, willkommen, auf Wiedersehen, goodbye. We'll see you tomorrow morning at 8:30 Eastern. Okay, guys? Thanks, everybody. Have a good night, and we'll talk to you later. Bye from Munich.